Hey everybody, welcome to Me Entertainment TV. Thank you so much for joining us once again.
Yes.
Well, you guys have been waiting patiently for the long-awaited video for the Blackmagic Design ATEM Mini Pro replacement. Now, we know it took us a little while to bring you the follow-up video, but trust us, we've been working hard, gathering information and working with the product to make sure that when we came before you guys, we had a true review of the product.
Right, right. And without further ado, the product that we're reviewing is the YoloBox, made by a new company called YoloLive. Guys, this product has been a great concept, but unfortunately, it's not there yet.
Which is disappointing to us.
Yes, man. Yeah, we really didn't want to come before you guys without giving it a proper review and making sure it wasn't user error on our part. You know, but in all honesty, the product still needed refining, and that should have been done before being released. We know now that the products are released. Well, you know how products are released all the time and they always need updates. But this product had an excessive amount of hurdles and errors that it was just hard to get through in order to get it going, and it should have been addressed beforehand.
Yeah, and we actually returned the first unit only to receive a second unit that had different issues as well. So now we won't go into great detail because that's not why we're here, to hurt the company's reputation, and that's not our goal or our intention. But as of today, the two units that we received were not consistent in a flawless operation.
Okay, folks, here we are. I actually got two YOLO boxes. Excuse the way my table looks. Been getting a lot of stuff in lately. That's one box, and as you can see, I have actually got two products. So my whole point of this video is to show that the YOLO box is a good, well thought of idea, but it's not necessarily the best option because they have a whole lot of things to work out with their product. When I got my new unit in, which is this one, that has a different, as you can see, a different color screen. Look at the screens. They are different. This one is like a more bluish, darkish look, and this one is a more vibrant look. Okay, they went to sleep. Hold on. And this is just like an intermediate video because I'm gonna put a whole video together on this product. But I just want to show like a little inconsistency. Like this one right here has no SIM card in it, but yet it still gives the IMEI number. Hold up, can't focus the screen so bright. But as you can see right there, you have an IMEI number on this one. This one, it says, scroll up a little bit. This one says the IMEI number is unavailable. Not available. You can clearly see that. There's no SIM card in neither unit. And also, I want to apologize about my air conditioner being on. I'm right next to the vent, and you may hear a lot of noise, but I can't turn that off, guys. It's hot. All right, I'm sorry about that. Now they include this in the box of the first one I brought, and this actually I couldn't figure out what this gadget was until I slid it. Look, I went online and learned that it's a SIM card reader. And if you slide it like that, you see how it popped open? I'm trying to do this with one hand, guys. See? It'll open up and there go the SIM card on the inside. I think that's in focus. And you just put the top, as you can see the whole top came off. I'm trying to film. I don't have my best friend with me right now, which is my wife, Enisha. But, trying to one hand this thing, guys. Tell you what, oh, there we go. I was about to almost give up. Never give up. All right, so set that to the side because I want to show you one more thing, and then I'm going to pause this video and add it to our main video later. All right, so what I want to show you is on this gadget, on this unit, with the IMEI number not available, if you go to AT&T Or don't go to Verizon because this particular unit was not compatible with Verizon. It's very inconsistent. The units are very inconsistent to a point that it's kind of annoying, and it's hard to recommend this unit to anyone because you may not get that. You may get this, or you may get something else totally different. Look at the screen on this side. See these little dark spots on the screen? Okay, well, this one doesn't have that. See, inconsistency. Another thing I'm going to show you right quick before I put the SIM card in is if you scroll down to network settings and you click network here, okay, you have a bunch of options. Ethernet settings, NFC, airplane mode, Wi-Fi calling, Android beam, tethering and portable hotspot, VPN, cellular network, and network settings. And on this unit, this is going to surprise and shock everyone. Let's cut it back on. All right, check this out. Under network settings, as you see, I press that. You only have 4 options: Ethernet, mobile network, hotspot tethering, reset Wi-Fi, mobile, and Bluetooth. But all of these options are not available on this one. But obviously, this is the better unit because you don't need that SIM card reader, which is this gadget. You don't need that with this unit because the IMEI number, which you're definitely going to have, is already there. So obviously, when you pop a card into your SIM card reader, which is on the bottom right there next to the headphone jack, next to my finger. I know it's kind of dark in here, guys. I'm sorry about this. This is not how I normally do things. But I just needed to do this quick little video while I was in position. And on this one, now I'm gonna show you something. Because we went to AT&T already and we got this set up with a data plan, I just went with a $25 data plan. I think it was like 2 gigs or something like that, just to see if the product works. And ended up costing me like $45. I'm trying to not let this be a waste of my money. So, you know, I don't know whether this new unit is going to be able to connect, but even with getting this to work, it still would not let me live stream, that is. All right, so I'm gonna plug this in. I'm gonna put the phone down for a second. Well, hold on, I might can do it. I might can do it by standing up, hold it with one hand. I don't want to break nothing and pop this in. All right, you see I'm putting it in the USB slot. All right, it's in. Now watch this, guys. All right, it's still saying not available. Well, let me show you something. We're gonna power it off. Find the button. Okay, you hold it for a little while, then we hit reboot because we want to reboot it. Hit OK. Okay, guys. Okay, it's rebooting. I want to show you something. This is gonna blow your mind. And now look at that. We have an IMEI number, all because we plugged in the SIM card reader that comes in some units and some it doesn't. But this unit, even with having the IMEI number and us going to AT&T and getting it hooked up and everything, it still did not work. We never were able to live stream. Now I'm going to try that on this unit today or either tomorrow because we have to go to AT&T again and get everything switched over. If the young lady will do that for me, get everything switched over so that we can use this unit instead of this unit. Because once you put that IMEI number in, you know, that kind of binds you to that SIM card.
Now, the reason why we purchased the YoloBox was because they promoted the product to be able to operate on 4G LTE network. And it was battery operated, which in theory made it the best setup for a portable live solution. So in actuality, there were extreme difficulties trying to get it to the 4G to even work.
Right, and a little about the YoloBox. The YoloBox is an all-in-one smart multi-camera live streaming device with an encoder, switcher, monitor, and a recorder on it. And it's said to be easy to set up for live streaming to Facebook, YouTube, and more. All you need to do was to purchase a SIM card with a 4G network, and you were on your way.
Yeah, I wish it was that easy, y'all, but it wasn't. Now, they did provide information on their Facebook page, but you will have to know to look there in order to get that, additional information.
Right.
But we learned from other YouTubers the basics on how to use the product, but to get the 4G LTE network to connect, there was no information that we were able to come upon. So we just visited our local Verizon store to get everything connected. Take a look.
Here we are, guys, at Verizon, trying to get the new product to work. I can't really show you what that is yet. We got this mask on, so we're still doing the social distancing thing. Waiting for someone to come out now to give us a hand, and we're gonna try to get the SIM card, because what we have now actually has its own way of connecting to 4G network. So we're gonna get that done. So stay tuned.
You come on up.
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right. Now, don't look at these prices. They're reflective of having more than 4 lines, okay?
Okay.
Once you get to 4 lines, that's when you drop down to these totals.
Okay. Yes, sir.
So if you're going to do live streaming, I would tell you to go with the Get More, just based off with the features you get.
Right. Okay.
Of just doing that alone, knowing that, hey, you might be live streaming for a
long period of time, right?
And you want to be able to have the best top.
That's what I want.
Okay.
And I want it to be reliable. So
Yeah.
whatever kind of speed, that I need, I'm willing to
You'll
see
get it.
what you got. Yeah.
So this is where I would tell you to go.
Okay. All right, guys. Didn't have what we needed, so we're gonna have to go back and get the IMEI number in order to be able to connect the 4G network. The guy told me once he take my money, there's no refund, so we got to get this right. We'll be back at 9:45 in the morning. It opens at 10, just to make sure. He said he'll be looking out for that Ford F-150, and if he see me, we in there. Hey guys, here we are, we're back. Sorry about that. Here we are, we're back at Verizon this morning. We're gonna go inside, see what my man got for me, see if we can get everything hooked up. Had discovered that we needed this little dongle that holds the IMEI number. All right, so we're gonna see what we got.
Now, as you can see, there was an IMEI number, an IMEI number on the unit. This led us to find out that the little device was a SIM card modem. Once we discovered that this device needed to be plugged into the YoloBox to receive the network service, we were told that the IMEI number was not compatible with their service. So there we are again, dead in the water. So we went to AT&T with no expectations that it would work at this point, but just wanted to see if it would, Just so happened, we went to AT&T and it was compatible. The IMEI number was compatible with their service. So we placed the SIM card in the unit, but when we placed the SIM card in the actual unit, there was no connection. So we needed the dongle in order for the network to work. And once we acquired a data plan from AT&T, we realized that even with seeing a 4G readout, that the internet was still not connected. That's when we decided to return the unit and get a replacement.
Now you see why it took us 3 weeks to get back with y'all.
By this time, guys, we were exhausted,
Yeah.
but we had a little relief to finally get a connection. And when we tried to go live on Facebook and YouTube, it worked.
It worked, y'all.
Here's the video.
Have any viewers yet? But just wanted to come and tell you guys, our Mia Entertainment family, hoping you guys are staying safe during this pandemic. The COVID-19 virus is wrapping our area, our nation, our world rapid. So we're hoping each of you are staying safe, and our thoughts and prayers are with you guys. We're doing fine over here. We're still, doing what we're doing and trusting God along with you guys. And now, as you can see, the quality was not that great, and it didn't compare to the ATEM Mini Pro. Now, if quality is important to you, then the ATEM Mini Pro is your best choice. But if portability is a must, then the search continues. Now, hopefully Blackmagic and YOLO Live, y'all will see this video and address these issues and provide the perfect portable live setup. But until then, we will be going back to the ATEM Mini Pro.
Yeah.
Now, although it's not completely portable, it does provide the best price, video, and audio quality, and is a user-friendly solution. So sorry it took so long, guys, but it was with great intention on bringing you helpful insight on the new product.
Right.
Now, we want to share with you honest reviews on what works and doesn't work for us. So if we can help someone by telling them, hey, this sounds great, but doesn't work that well, then we're all down for it and we'll do just that.
Right.
But until next time, make sure you click the like button, the subscribe button, and make sure your notification bell is turned on so you can stay tuned with us when we're off to our next adventure.
God bless.